Hey guys, so today I am going to make chile colorado. It's a very hard one to say, so basically it's chili Colorado. It's super good. It's a red chili sauce, and I'm going to show you guys how I make it. My mom taught me how to make this recipe, so let's get started. So my first step is I'm going to get this pork chops and we're going to start cutting off the fat and dicing it up. Okay, you guys, so our next step is we are going to peel some potatoes. This could be to your liking. I'm only going to do probably 3 to 4. You want to make sure you have a really sharp knife. It just makes everything so much easier. Sometimes I like to just make super easy dinners, but you know, I love cooking. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dice this our potato. Okay, you guys, now we are going to get ready to make the actual chili, the chile colorado. So right now we are going to get 8 chili pods, New Mexico chili pods, and we're going to go ahead and put them right into the pan. So you want to make sure that you rinse them off because they can be really dirty. So you want to get 8 to 9 of them, and you're going to put them right into the pan. Next, you're going to get 1 to 2 chile anchos. This is what they look like. And you're going to throw that right into the pan. Next, you're going to go ahead and get 1 Roma tomato. I would say medium size would be perfect. Go ahead and throw that into the pan. Okay, you guys, so after we put our chilies and our tomatoes into the pan, we're gonna go ahead and put our cumin, our oregano, our Mexican oregano, and our salt. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of oregano, and 2 teaspoons of salt. And we're gonna pour everything in there. Just like that. Then we're gonna boil it on high. Okay, you guys, so now that we have our chili pods in the water, hopefully it starts boiling here soon, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started on our potatoes and our pork chops. Okay, so first things first is we're going to go ahead and put our pan on medium heat and we're going to let that warm up. So I'm just going to put a little bit of canola oil into the pan. This is kind of your preference, whatever you like, what kind of oil you like. Some people like the spray, some people like to just use water. I like my pork chops a little crispier, so I like to use a little bit of oil. I'm going to push the chilies down a little bit just so they can start boiling. So you don't want them to burn. You don't want them to over boil either. You don't want them too soft. So I'm just going to let it boil, and once they start boiling, we're going to transfer them into the blender. So now that we have the oil into this pan, we're going to go ahead and get our pork chops that I diced up, and we're going to pour it right into the pan. Just like that. And what we're going to do here is we are going to cook the pork chop a little bit before we put the potatoes in. So this is a good time to start seasoning your pork chop. Put about 2 teaspoons of pepper. Now this is to your liking. It's however you guys like your food season. I prefer a lot of pepper. That's just kind of my preference. And stir that up. I'm gonna do some salt and I'm gonna do some garlic. I have this minced garlic I like to use. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 1 teaspoon. Okay guys, so now that our chili and our tomato is boiling, we're gonna transfer it into the blender. Okay you guys, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic. And then 2 cups of water. Now we are gonna add our potatoes. This is about 4 potatoes. And we're gonna go ahead and stir them around. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper and a little bit more salt. I try not to do too much salt. That's why I like to buy garlic powder. I like to buy powders instead of the salts. So we're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes. Okay guys, here's our chile colorado. It's nice and ready, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and pour it right into our pan. We have some bay leaves. Put a few on top. We're gonna allow it to simmer until the potatoes are tender. Okay guys, it's been about 10 minutes I would say. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, that looks delicious. We'll go ahead and take the bay leaves out. Okay guys, we are gonna go ahead and warm up our tortilla, and that should be about it. Okay you guys, so I am gonna take a bite to give it a nice try. Alright you guys, let me know if you guys like this recipe. Go ahead and just let me know in the comment section, and just let me know if you tried it.